have more breaking news. Another signing just happened. Sophie Cunningham was just acquired to the Indiana Fever. By the Indiana Fever. Oh my goodness. Within 2 hours. And guess who was gone? Nalyssa Smith is gone. Oh my goodness, it was only took 2 hours. Yo, you know it's one thing for sure, two things for certain. The Indiana Fever, they are going to drop some news for Fever Friday. So let's make some noise for the Fever. Whoever's in that organization watching, you know what I'm saying? They like, let's get Venom something to talk about, you know what I'm saying? But listen, man, all jokes to the side, though. Fever have acquired Sophie Cunningham in the 19th pick in the draft in exchange for Nalyssa Smith and the 8th pick. Okay, and a lot of people talking about this 8th pick. Now, let's talk about this, okay? For anybody who was so worried about this number 8 pick, can you name me one player who would have been picked up by the time our pick come? And 8 picks, who would we have picked up? Because I'm pretty sure we would have had names by now. We're not going to talk about Janiyah Barker. She didn't declare yet. We're not going to talk about Sonia Citron. We're not going because her draft stock rose to the roof. She's getting picked up. Like, how many players, like, they're all going to get picked up. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, let's talk about Sophie Cunningham for a second, because, woo, this a lot. And we got rid of Nalyssa Smith, that girl who gave up on us, man. Like, now we literally have a cancer-free organization. Like, right now, today, looking at the roster, oh my God, we so amazing, dude. Like, this is going to hit every net in every arena. No problems. And guess what? We're going to stop this from hitting the net on our side. We got Natasha Howard. We got Sophie Cunningham. We got Lexi Hall. We got Aaliyah Boston. Like, should I keep going? Anyways, let's talk about Sophie Cunningham, okay? We need spacing on the floor, right? Because Lexi can't be the only shooter on the floor. Keep in mind, when Lexi stagger, they're going to stagger Lexi and Sophie together. Sophie is a career 36% three-point shooter on at least 4 attempts. So now you got volume and efficiency. That is amazing. Talk about depth. You want to talk about depth? That's depth right there. We have 36% three-point shooter, and it gets even better. If that doesn't convince you enough that she's a 36% career three-point shooter, guess what? She's a career 50% three-point shooter in the playoffs. Like, Kelly Kraskov. Somebody get this to Kelly Kraskov. Somebody get this to Amber Cox. Somebody get this to Stephanie White. Y'all doing y'all thing right now. I don't care what no haters is saying. Y'all are dominating the front office. Y'all moving like Caitlin Clark in 2024. Come on now. I know it's just a couple months ago, but that's how good Caitlin Year was. We're going to talk about like it was a historic thing. You know what I'm saying? Listen, this front office is literally coming in, and they're trying to go for Caitlin's record. Like, this front office is trying to break more records than Caitlin. How many people we signing? How many people that make sense? Like, oh yeah, I can't. Anyway, let's get into the details. Satou Sabali was traded to the Phoenix Mercury. Now, hold on. we this can get scary real quick. You know what I'm saying? The Phoenix Mercury chances of winning a title it increased a lot. I'm not even gonna sit here and act like this is not a big deal. This is definitely a big deal. Correlation said Julie Van Loo knew. Who is where did Julie Van Loo go? I know Julie. No, I'm thinking about. See, I'm new to the WNBA. It's Vandersloot and Van Loo. Yeah. Y'all gonna let me know in the comments anyways. We're not even gonna get stuck on that. But breaking news, the Dallas Wings are sending Satou Sabali to the Phoenix Mercury in a 3-team trade. You got Satou, Alyssa Thomas, and Kalia Copper on the same team. When you got that 3 together, best believe they got a shot. Now, where Wnba goes is the topic that I want to know, because I was assuming you don't just get rid of Alyssa Thomas without signing Wnba. Like, they're a package deal. They got kids and all that. So it's only convenient. The Fever winning it all. Indeed. Yo, I cannot wait, man. Oh, man. Free from Agent 1 at last. Before we keep moving on, let's talk about Sophie, okay? Sophie Cunningham is a well-rounded wing defender. This is like getting a Lexi Hall all over again. Her free throw percentage is nothing to scoff at either, so we're not even going to look at her free throw percentage and be like, it's nothing. No. Her free throw percentage is a career 85%, and she's just coming off a career 87% free throw shooting season. So this girl will get to the line. Keep in mind, she's a physical player as well. She will get to the line, whether it's technical foul, whether it's a transition take foul, whether it's her getting fouled going to the rim, because she does attack the rim. She's going to knock down shots. She's not missing free throws. Nalyssa Smith, I would damn near have to pray to God, like, God, please let this one go on. We need this one. Like, we will criticize Nalyssa Smith later, but we need this one, and she'll still miss. I'm over here like, get her out of my team. Open that door, like, boom. I'll kick that door open for you, Nalyssa. Let's go. Nalyssa went to Dallas, and I'm hearing Paige Beckers don't want to go to Dallas too. I'm not following Paige Beckers as much because I don't really care for nobody else but Kayla Clark on my team. You know what I'm saying? But listen, whew. Dallas is looking bad. Everybody making fun of their arena, the practice facility. Natasha Howard, like, I don't know why I didn't laugh about it, but after I uploaded a video and I thought about it, I was like, that's actually funny. Like, I didn't know that they wasn't playing in an arena. They was playing in like a college facility or something. That's insane. I never knew that. Anyways, let's move on, right? They talking about Sophie Cunningham's points. I already see the haters, the trolls. Like, I'm starting to really see, what's the common denominator in most of the people that's hating on the on this move right here? Guess what? They're Sky fans. Or no, not even Sky fans. They're Reese's fans. Yeah, so now I'm starting to really see the common denominator, because I go to these people pages and stuff. I click on their pages, the people that's saying all these outlandish stuff, and I see Chicago Sky. Some of their names is even at Bayou Barbie. Like, I'm like, yo, you not even a Fever fan. You're not a Mercury fan. But anything that got to do with the Fever, you're just going to try to throw some negative connotations on it or something. But it's cool. Because like I said, sleep on it. No matter what you do, you cannot take the talent away from these girls. When the ball tip up, when the referee do this, and it's two centers on both sides, and the ball go in the air, nothing matters after that but who's the best. So y'all keep doing that. Hating stuff, like, it don't matter. It don't translate to the court, all right? And keep in mind, with Sophie Cunningham's points, my point being, the only reason she averaged less points this year is because she attempted less shots, which is an opportunity topic. It's not a talent topic. So people basing her skills based off limited opportunities in Phoenix is crazy. But like I said, with Natasha Howard, sleep if you want to. This girl, Sophie Cunningham, was just playing behind Kalia Copper, Diana Taurasi, Brittany Griner. Like, should I keep going? Like, we're not going to sit here and act like she was a number 2, number 1 option on the team and she couldn't produce. So we know for sure when she's attempting more than 6 shots, she's averaging double-digit points, and we don't even need her for all that. I'm cool if Sophie Cunningham give us a cool 5 to 10 points off the bench. You feel me? 2 threes, maybe a couple layups here and there. Like, I'm cool. 1 3.5 from Sophie, that's all we need, and we know we getting more than that from her, cause her percentage numbers don't lie. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, let people sleep if they want to. Sophie is not a Natasha Howard on defense. Yes, we know that. I'm not going to sit here and hype this girl up like she's a Natasha Howard, a point of attack defender on lockdown. But she brings physicality, which we very much needed with all the dirty plays being thrown at Caitlyn, dealt to Caitlyn, and how teams shot to bully us. We not going for none of that. This team definitely got some muddy players who will go through that fire, especially anybody come at our girl the wrong way, you know? Keep in mind, depth. Another thing I wanted to talk about. We have Lexi and Sophie now, who will 100% compete. It's not even a question. They will 100% compete for minutes, but I'm not worrying about Lexi's starting spot. My intuition tells me Lexi will be a starter. She's a better defender, and she's been here first. She proved herself. And Sophie could be her backup, whether it's due to rotation minutes, foul trouble. We have more depth. All last year I was preaching. If y'all remember, all last year I was preaching. You can never have too many wings. And ladies and gentlemen, the Indiana Fever became a Wingstop. Indeed. The Indiana Fever became a Wingstop, you know? So, yes, we are free from Agent 1 at last. You know what I'm saying? What's the trade summary? So, the Mercury gets Satu Sabali, Kalani Brown. Ooh. Kalani Brown is on the Mercury as well. That's a good pickup. I don't know this last person named Sav Gee. I don't know I don't want to mess her name up. Wings get Ty Harris, Nalyssa Smith 2025 number 8 pick, and rights to Micaiah Herbert Harrigan. And a Fever gets Sophie Cunningham and 2025 number 19 pick. So we still get a pick. It's not like we got fleece, you know what I'm saying? Look at this picture. You just got
bow.
Yo, man, that's so funny, dude. But yeah, what we got here? The Indiana Fever was a great fit for Sophie Cunningham. Like, I don't understand why. Like, you see these kind of comments. Here you go. I don't know if that was a troll though. Like, but like, what I'm trying to say is, you cannot talk trash on this pickup. This was a good pickup. I don't care what I honestly don't care what the haters say. Like, you can't tell me that this was not a good pickup. I'd rather have Sophie Cunningham than Nalyssa Smith any day. You can laugh at me all you want when the season start and we see how Nalyssa Smith is bowling in Dallas and how Sophie's over here cooking in Arizona. I said Arizona, Indiana. You're gonna be like, oh, so this how Sophie, yeah. And then we're gonna look back and be like, oh, so that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to throw, like, they just trying to mess this thing up. You cannot do it with words. They tried it with Kelsey Mitchell. She signed herself. Like, they try to tear Kelsey Mitchell away. We're talking about hashtag free her when Kelsey signed with us. Do you not know Kelsey agreed to sign here? It's not like we caught her and she's forced here. No. Kelsey had to agree to stay here. She did just that. Like, people are just so clueless with basketball. It's just funny. You know, they don't even try to educate themselves. It's one thing when you don't know and trying to educate yourself. And it's one thing when you don't know and you act like you're educated already. Like, try to do the homework first, you know? Anyways, people who don't like Sophie Cunningham for politics can go touch grass. People entitled to their poll opinions. Basketball is basketball. Grow up. She is a great teammate and will have your back. She will tussle with the bullies. Exactly what I was saying. And by the way, I don't know why that ever became a thing. Like, who likes a player for politics? Like, I'm not even into politics and stuff, but that's just so weird. Like, politics is one thing, sports is another thing. This has nothing to do with politics. I don't even entertain politics on this channel because it's like, this is a sports channel. This is not no politics shit. Like, I don't even know why people try to collide the two. They don't sleep in bed together and they don't ever end well. You know, it's a double-edged sword. Anyways, this is how you know deep down people know that Kaylin is the best player in the league already, because one signing should not put fear in y'all hearts like this, but it does, because y'all know the truth. Y'all know that signing broke the ice. LMAO, now everybody finna want to join that girl. That's a fact. That is kind of a fact. I'm not gonna lie. Because a lot of girls, especially colored girls, were scared to join the Fever because they don't want to be looked at weird. And I personally wouldn't respect it. I say go for it and do what you want. Matter of fact, I respect Natasha Howard even more because I didn't even think about that. I think for myself so much that I'm not even factoring that in. But that's a fact. Natasha Howard said, I don't care what y'all think. I'm going where I want. And who gonna say what? That's the kind of person you want here. She already came here on that timing, you know? Anyways, moving on. Big Bangs, it's crazy. Oh, wait, didn't we just read the same one? Oh, I'm tripping. Yeah, we just read that same one. But yeah, man, listen. We got depth. We got Sophie Cunningham. I didn't expect to be dropping another Fever Friday right after the first one. But listen, it is what it is. Call it a little spoiled Friday for y'all. I love y'all. I'm going to see y'all in the next one. It's your boy Venom. Let's go. Sophie and Natasha in the building.